like the applause that he truly deserves because holy nutballs, that dude cracks me up in ways I don't really want to discuss. Um, oh man, I find it like weirdly adorable that one of the things in like a movie that cracks you up the most is from a Sinbad film. Like that is so. I want to say white bread, but it's not necessarily white bread as much as it is just like incredibly oddly wholesome. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I did any of that without recording it. Okay, so one more here. So was it not a straight drop, but it's all right. Where am I? Oh, that's a ways down. All right. Ah, God dang it. Where's my go? Stop! Damn. Alright, so that's taken care of. Now I can drop back down and head. You see how they're doing stuff. Are you shitting me? Oh. No idea how, like, what this would be, like what the objective here would be, because this entire thing is flat. Like, there has to be like another I need something for like specifically a color for like speed boosts. I guess I can get one. Ouch. I don't want to make this forever. Let's just move on to the next place, because I still don't feel like I've uncovered everything there is to uncover, which is good. Yeah, it's clearly thinking I'm pointing like diagonal down instead of just down. Like, I guess I can, yeah, I think I can make it all the way over to the other side, like down there, and try to aim diagonal up. Yep, that would have worked. Had I actually like got the direction in right. Hell, on top of that, I could have just dropped down earlier. So these are across like the game, like across like the entire game. There are shine spark bubbles. God damn it! That I can already tell you, like, I can look up how to do, and it won't mean I'm going to learn how to do them, or that I will care to try to do these. Like, I don't know why in the fuck Like, I can't get that. I can't get that angle. Like, I don't know if there's like a way to like do it off the wall, but I feel like I'm supposed to just do it from down there. It's interesting how sometimes they respawn, sometimes they don't. I'm curious. Hold on. No. It's possible. It's possible that I don't have to hit them directly. I could hit them like I could hit them like cuz I'm close to the block. I won't give this too much time. Stop. Son of a biscuit. God. Save the queen. Mother, save your boy. Coming cowboy. God bless it. Alright, so that takes longer than 5 seconds. After you store the shine spark, you have 5 seconds to release the the energy. So I have to get over there within 5 seconds, and I think that's kind of the reason. Like, I can't, you can go at an angle. Like, I know you can. I can't go at an angle. I cannot, like, get her to angle, to be angled. No matter what well, not no matter what I do, but like, I don't know if it's because I'm holding my controller at a weird angle, so I think diagonal isn't diagonal. Like a rhinestone cowboy. I did that. I did all of that. I am the smartest molecule. I tried to tilt her in the direction I needed her to go, and I forgot how the game worked for a second. So although I got there, and that probably would work, I'm almost positive that will work, because the one up there, the blocks were broken by me being near them when I shine sparked. All of that. Every little bit of that happened. Yeah, I have to do better. I mean, that part is obvious. Not a clue. I was holding down during the load zone. Like, so I was already trying to, like, store it. And I'm using a Pro Controller. I'm not using my Xbox controller. So at this point, it's not me. It's the controller. Naggle. Naggle them until they fall on the ground. I'm frazzled. I have to take the low route. I have to store it here rather than on here. No, you didn't, you silly sassy pants. Every time that happens, I feel it in my feet. I feel like the anxiety, like destroying my parts of my body, like. All right, 3 more, like, earnest tries, and then I'm out of here. Explain that. Explain that. Like, it's, you know, in the other games, like, you know, it's all D-pad, so there is no question about if you're holding down or not. Like, there is no question. Like, I have to hold down and back, like, to make her stop, to make her properly stop. Like, it just can't be down because it'll think I'm holding, like, down forward. Oh, God damn it. I got it. Hey, I don't like those. I don't like them. They make me sad. They make me sad in the worst kind of ways. All right. Yeah, it's a possibility. More specifically, it's the idea that, like, how can you tell me? Like, how can you tell me that this person doesn't do this thing? Like, how can you tell me that? You don't know. Like, you don't know this. You don't know them like I know them. Again, I don't really. I like again my opinions on trans people is do you, but don't be under the impression that you can tell other people what to do as well. That whole you will call me by this name, you will address me as such. Like I am a firm believer that the more you do that, the more you're just gonna make people angry. Like I just can't help it. I imagine like I'm gonna say this. It's like this. Imagine if a chick got breast implants. Like imagine if she just got some big old fake titties. They big too, but they're also so kind of they're almost too big. Not too big, but they are. But they're skirting with that fine line of this is a bit much. But okay. Now imagine if that woman decided I'm sexy. I know I'm sexy. I paid to be sexy. And so she's at a bar and a dude and guys aren't really giving her any attention. So she takes it upon herself to be offended that no one's hitting on her. Like, how dare you not hit on me? And they just walk over, she walks over to them and is like, yo, you're gonna pay me attention. And they're like, no. No, I'm not. I'm just not the attention. Oh, so that's 100% here and it's done. So all the only thing left now is I guess put it effectively in the game. So now it's back to business. I'm gonna have fun editing this shit. All right, get out.